This workout was from the day after Christmas, and I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. As usual, I didn't get that much sleep, and I was feeling a bit off. I didn't like the way the weight felt. It felt very heavy for 255. I didn't like the way the reps looked. I didn't like my bar path, and I didn't like how long it took me between each rep. So plenty of things I needed to work on. Not my best squat session, and like I said, plenty of things I needed to work on. But one thing I did not expect to hear was that I was going too low. So at this time of the year, this is when the New Year resolutions come in and start to come in and flood the place. But along with the New Year resolutions come the self-certified coaches, these are the guys who basically just go to the gym. And it doesn't even look like they're there to work out sometimes. They're just there lurking around, trying to make eye contact with you so that they can go up to you and give you unsolicited advice. And so this guy came up to me and was like, "Hey man, you shouldn't squat so low. I used to squat like you when I was younger, and I got away with it for a while, but at my age now, my knees are starting to pay for it. And if you keep going like this, you're going to end up like me." And he was much more angry than that. This guy was like on a rage. He was like super passionate. He wouldn't even let me get in one word. And so this whole time I was just looking at my friend, trying to hold back my laughter. And then he proceeds to demonstrate how I should squat. And then after that, he walked right over to a leg extension machine. So at this point, it was really hard to hold in my laughter. But anyways, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant about squatting deep right now. So, as a basic human function, regardless of whether you squat high bar or low bar, if you find yourself in the woods and you need to take a crap, you should be able to squat down low enough and stay there long enough and comfortably to do so. And if you can't do that, if you can't manage that just as a basic human function, forget about lifting weights right now, just as a freaking basic human function, there's something wrong with your mobility. There's something wrong with your flexibility if you can't squat down to take a crap without ripping your hamstrings. All right. So yeah, if you don't have that range of motion unlocked, there's no point in you adding 135, 225, 315 pounds to your back and trying to squat that. I mean, that to me is reckless. That to me is what is dangerous, you know? And this guy, the way he was demonstrating how I should squat, I don't think it was deep enough to even let out a freaking fart, let alone take a crap. So that's my standard for how low you should squat. You should squat low enough to freaking take a dump. All right. So that's the end of my rant. It looks like I'm out of time here. So be safe. Work on your mobility, your flexibility. Don't lift with your ego. And do your research, you know. So we'll talk to you guys next time with some more deep squatting action.